No cześć, witam was w kolejnym odcinku z Slay the Princess. Ostatnie 3 odcinki w sumie to były tylko 2 zakończenia, 2 fragmenty, więc myślę, że możemy sobie coś jeszcze ograć.
You're on a path in the woods.
Tak.
To slay her.
Tak, wiem. To już wiemy, więc to możemy sobie pominąć. Tu już się pytaliśmy. Ja bym dzisiaj chciał zobaczyć, czy możemy być jako jej podwładni. Nie?
You make your way up the short walk.
Tak.
We're not gonna go ignore him.
Tu się tutaj nic nie zmienia. Jest jakby tylko głos bohatera i tyle. Jesteśmy na początku, tak? Więc sobie przez to szybko przebrniemy.
The interior of the cabin, the blade.
Dobra, tylko tak. Może byśmy teraz wzięli ostrze, bo jak weszliśmy do piwnicy bez ostrza, no to jakby skończyliśmy na ścieżce romansu, tak? Ale weźmy ostrze i spróbujmy jej nie zabijać. Tu już widzę kilka kombinacji już w pierwszym rozdziale, jakie możemy zrobić, nie?
Revealing a staircase, her voice.
Who's there?
She sounds dangerous. It's almost as if she's the one in charge down here. Don't let it fool you. It's all...
Dobra, tylko teraz wyczułem, bo chciałem to przyspieszyć, ale jest to jak w pierwszym, czyli ona wyczuwa, że mamy jakąś broń, tak? Jak schodziliśmy ostatnio, to taki ten głos był bardziej przyjemny, nie?
Oh, are you now? Why don't you come down and let me take a...
Great job. You gave away the element of surprise. Good luck, hero.
Kurwa, zamknij się, narrator.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement.
Teraz mamy ten obraz tej księżniczki jak w pierwszym podejściu, nie? Że ona się patrzy na nas z taką wyższością.
She's so coldly beautiful. Is she focused on the
Tak.
task at hand?
To też już słyszeliśmy.
You said you were here to kill me.
Okej.
How about you drop the knife and the two of us just...
Look how reasonable she's being. We should just drop the blade and talk things out. Don't you dare.
Ale mnie ciekawi, bo wtedy mieliśmy taką miłą tą księżniczkę, nie?
It's fine. We can decide what we want to do after we talk to her. Maybe she really is a monster, but killing someone in cold blood isn't very becoming of us.
Dobra, spróbujmy z nią pogadać. No, rzućmy go.
The blade tumbles out of your trembling hands and drops to the floor with an unceremonious clang.
Thank you.
Okej.
Against your better judgment, you step forward to speak with the princess face to face. Unarmed. We'll be fine. I don't know
Dobra.
what you're hoping to accomplish here, but I can assure you there's no reasoning with her. Just make sure you don't forget about the blade on the floor. You're going to need it.
I co, znowu ma zamiar przejąć nade mną kontrolę, pan narratorze?
So here we are. What an awkward start to a relationship.
O! Ciekawe. Właśnie, związku?
Don't jump to any weird conclusions. We're two people who have met each other. By definition, we have a relationship.
A, w ten sposób, okej. Jak masz na imię?
She hesitates before answering.
You can address me as Your Royal Highness. Any honorific should do, really.
Okej. Czyli jakby zadufana w sobie.
Note the lack of detail. You can't trust her.
Okej.
Too long.
Wiadomo, że żadnych szczegółów się nie dojemy, nie?
She offers no specifics. No matter how hard you try, you'll never get a
Do you?
Aha, okej.
So, you're not going to share? How pointless. If you want to talk, I'll talk. But this isn't talking.
You can't. Don't bother.
Narrator.
I'm guessing you don't have the key then. I'm sure there's a key somewhere around here, and if there isn't, well, we can always put that knife to good use.
Okej.
Sharp eyes settle on the edge of the blade. She isn't suggesting what I think she's suggesting, right? She is. I'm sure of it.
Dobra.
Oh, have you decided what to do with me?
Próbujmy ją uwolnić, bo jakby...
You know why you're here.
Przyjrzyjmy się kajdanom.
Have to be kidding me. You walk up to the chains binding the princess to the wall and give them a tug. They're large and heavy, far too solid for you to even imagine trying to break them apart.
If you don't have the key, maybe you should go looking for it. I'm sure it's somewhere upstairs.
Doubtful. Whoever locked the princess away down here intended for her to never see the light of day. They wouldn't have just left the key to her chains somewhere in the cabin.
I drzwi się kurwa zamkną, nie?
That would be fine. I can lose an arm.
I taka obojętna,
She
nie?
speaks with almost complete nonchalance.
Okej.
Stuck down here for long enough, I'm sure we'd be nonchalant about cutting our way out. Anything to finally be free. You attempt to make your way out of the basement, but the door at the top of the stairs slams shut. You hear the click of a lock sliding into place.
No tak, tak jak ostatnio.
Someone else here? You try the door, but it's locked. You're here to slay the princess, and you won't leave until the task is done.
Tak, narrator mnie kurwa zamknął. Dobra, no to zejdź
You
po
make your
schodach.
way back to the bottom of the stairs. This would have been so much easier if you'd simply... Easier for whom? Easier for everyone.
Okej.
I heard the door slam. They locked you down here. The knife. Pick it up and cut me out of here.
You won't like what happens if you do that.
Jesteś pewny? Dobra, teraz mamy decyzję. Uśmiercić czy uratować, nie? Wtedy była taka minutka. Spróbujmy ją uratować znowu.
Your better judgment, you place the blade against the princess's arm, just above the massive, unyielding. You cut into her flesh. The blade is sharp, and you make quick work of it. Before long, you're able to crack through bone, and she pulls the bleeding stub of her arm through the iron gauntlet. She didn't so much as utter a sound. Free from her bindings, the princess turns to face you, her fierce gaze meeting your eye. How is she so composed after losing an arm? It's like she isn't even bothered by it.
Bo teraz jest jakby, no, bardziej wkurwiona, nie?
Thank you. Now let's get out of here.
Okej.
No,
No dobra.
won't have any of that. The stakes are too high. You can't just let her escape into the world. As the princess approaches the bottom stair, your body steps forward and... Wait, this isn't fair. You can't just do that. Watch me.
Dobra, czyli tak samo. O uśmierci, no. Ostrzeż ją.
That.
I thought this was a little too easy.
Your body lunges forward to sink the blade into her back, but the princess swiftly moves out of the way before you can connect. Stop it! Stop resisting me! I am trying to get you out.
Ale teraz nie mogę przynajmniej jej uśmiercić, nie? Mogę się tylko opierać.
The blade. Move the...
You're doing your best to help me, aren't you? I can see the conflict in your eyes. I'll make this quick.
She steps forward and pries the blade from your rigid hands.
Maybe I'll see you in another life.
Czyli ona już na tym etapie jakby wie, nie?
And then she slits your throat with an almost clinical. Her face remains unchanged as she watches you collapse to the ground, blood flowing from your butchered neck. This is the
Okay.
end, isn't it? I'm afraid it is. Everything goes dark, and you die. I hope it was worth it.
Typie, gdybyś mnie kurwa nie przejął kontroli, nic by się nie wydarzyło. Dobra. Uwięziona, rozdział 2. Okej.
You're on a path in the woods.
Tak. Dobra, udajmy się do chaty. W takim razie. Jaki będzie tym razem głos?
Before you go any further, she will lie. Yes, don't believe a word she
Sceptyk.
says. Just go in, take the knife, and do what you're supposed to. Wink. Did you just say wink? No, I didn't. Wink. Just ignore this clown and focus on the princess.
Okej. Ale gdzie jest bohater w takim razie?
The interior of the cabin is less a cozy woodland retreat and more like a dungeon. A few pathetic wisps of starlight attempt to illuminate the cold, uninviting stone walls, and thick, wrought iron bars barricade the windows. The only furniture of note is an iron table, bolted to the floor, a pristine blade perched on its edge.
No dobra, no to ostrze chyba weźmiemy tak czy siak.
Your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Lustro. Dobra, weźmy ostrze.
The blade from the table. It would be difficult to slay the princess and save. Good idea. Much better to be armed than to go in with blind hope alone.
Tak. Dobra, wejdźmy do piwnicy. Już to lustro się pytaliśmy multum razy, nie?
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing an old stone staircase. A few sputtering torches attempt to vaguely illuminate your path, dancing across glimmering patches of slimy moss on the stone steps. If the princess lives here, her voice, harsh but controlled.
Is that a visitor I hear? Please, come downstairs.
I wonder what visitors she could be referring to. Are we not the first? You walk down the stairs.
O pierdole!
Princess. She looks up at you, the heavy collar around her neck clanking loudly as she moves. The chains binding both her wrists to the far wall, joining the metallic chorus as she adjusts her hands in her lap.
Okej. Wcześniej była przypięta tylko jednym łańcuchem, teraz widzę 3. O, ciekawe.
Should we be worried about the one around her neck?
O, jest bohater.
Why would you be worried about her restraints? If anything, they'll make your job easier. Have you noticed the empty chain on the wall? Odd that in a place where everything seems to serve a distinct purpose, there would be something so obviously useless.
Okej.
Interesting development. Why don't you have a seat? The two of us should chat before you bury that thing in my heart.
No w sumie pogadajmy.
You step towards the princess,
Narrator nie pozwoli mi wyjść, nie?
too close, holding up one shackled hand.
Okej.
There's fine. I'd prefer we keep some distance until we've sorted this out.
That's
Dobra.
reasonable. We do have a weapon. Might as well put her at ease. You do as she asks and sit on the floor, still a good distance away from her.
Thank you. Now, what are your intentions for me? I don't know, but you could always try it on.
Nie chcę.
Maybe it'll fit.
I hope I don't actually have to say this, but please don't lock yourself in chains. We need you ambulatory if you're going to save the world.
Dobra.
Oh, are we acknowledging that? I thought we weren't going to give away the game. But yeah, I remember.
So you've already been here. As much as I would like to remain in denial, it's no use. It's complicated things. How? Ideally, this was supposed to be one and done. You go to the cabin, you heroically slay the princess, and in the process you save the entire world from being damned to oblivion.
Próbowałem, typie.
The situation right now, where you're getting a second shot at things, is a contingency. A contingency for what? For you failing, obviously. And you being here means that things are going to be a lot harder than they were. I really shouldn't say anything else, I'm just going to make it worse. Just good luck.
Okay.
If you knew this could happen, why didn't you tell us? All of this is incredibly valuable information. It would have changed our actions considerably. I needed you to be in the dark for as long as I could keep you there. It's important. Necessary even.
Okej, czyli narrator jakby też wie, nie?
And maybe I wanted to be the first version of me that you met. I didn't want to be confronted by the alternative.
Tak, tylko narrator właśnie nie przechodzi razem z nami, nie?
That's pathetic. I never said I wasn't. I get it. It would be pretty upsetting, wouldn't it? To know that you might not be the first version of yourself. At least we can remember what happened before. Seems like we should count ourselves lucky for that. Exactly, he gets it. You're lucky, so don't waste that luck by messing it up again. Moving on, why is it important for us to be ignorant? How is it ever helpful to be in the dark? The more I say, the more your mind will swim into dangerous waters. Even saying that is too much.
Okej.
Success hinges on you having imperfect information. For the sake of the entire world, you need to accept that. I won't. Just give it a rest, this isn't helping.
Focus. This is a serious situation. You shouldn't be daydreaming.
Dobra,
Nothing happened. You died. I went upstairs. I couldn't leave. I found myself in a new place in chains again. More of them.
Aha, czyli nasze życia są jakby złączone, tak? Jak my się cofamy przepraszam. Przechodzimy do jakby innej osobowości, no to ona przechodzi razem z nami.
And now you're back.
Is that really all she knows? It's not like we have much of a clue about how things work. And she's probably even more in the dark than we are.
You're looking at me like I might be hiding something. I'm not.
I guess it's possible she really doesn't know anything. Maybe both of us are stuck in this loop without any idea why.
Dobra,
Let me borrow that knife. Don't worry, you'll get it back.
That's ominous. But she seems
Okay.
confident. Whatever it is she has planned, I think she knows what she's doing. Oh please, she's just putting on an act to disarm you. That much should be obvious. In case you need to hear a voice of reason, it would obviously be unwise to give away your only weapon. Though if
narrator.
she's bluffing, whatever she has planned might be for her benefit alone. There's no guarantee that what's good for her is good for us. So, what should we do? I don't know. I'm just spelling out our options, listing the pros and cons. Then let me help you. I'll start with the cons. If you're handing her your weapon, the cons are that she might use it to escape and end the entire world. And she might use it to kill you. That doesn't sound great. What about... There are none. The pros are that we can't trust him, possibly even more than we can't trust her. And whatever she has planned could do something to mess with what he has planned. Or maybe...
dobra,
I do. So I guess this all comes down to which of us caves first. And it's not going to be me. I'm extremely patient.
okej.
It's probably better if we take action anyway. No use trying to wait her out. That's playing to her strengths.
Dobra. Dobra. Próbujmy jej zaufać.
Slide it over.
No, absolutely not. I am not letting you hand your only weapon over to the world-ending princess. Until you come up with any other idea, like, say, I don't know, doing your job and slaying her, you remain...
You tried this last time. Do you want to know how it went for you?
Oh, I remember. She killed us, which, by your estimation, ended the world. Right?
Oh, Rory tried to take over, but...
If I were you, I wouldn't be too keen on repeating your mistake. Hell, we could even force your hand and do it ourselves. I'm not afraid of dying again. Are you? A little. I think you got your point across. Fine. You slide the blade across the floor. The princess maintains unsettling eye contact as she reaches down to pick it up.
Thanks.
She pulls up her hair, smiling slightly as she raises the blade to her throat. What is she doing? She doesn't say another word as she cuts into her own. No.
Okej.
Stare forward, unblinking, as she saws through skin, veins, cartilage. At last she reaches bone, the blade grinding audibly against her vertebra as it continues to slice its way through her neck.
No to się odpierdala.
I'll be damned. She's actually doing your job for you. Why would she do that?
Narrator.
So that's her play.
Killing herself?
She isn't dead yet.
Finally, you hear a snap. Her eye twitches. There's
Okay.
an uneasy silence. She remains motionless for a long moment, her twitching eye the only movement in the room, until at last her head twists slowly to the side, flopping to her shoulder, and her neck opens. The remaining tissue is not enough to hold the weight of her severed head. It stretches and tears until finally it falls to the floor, completely free. It bounces a few times before rolling to a stop at your... Oh no, oh no, oh no, what did we do? Can we put it back? Please tell me.
Spróbujmy.
Stare up at you. Dead. Congratulations! You saved the world.
So I guess that's it. What a way to go.
I hate this. Can we just get out of here? Of course, the princess is slain and the world is saved. Whenever you're ready, you can proceed to your reward.
Now hold on, she's dead. So what's the rush? What's your angle?
I don't have an angle. I'm just looking forward to putting all this behind us. I'm sure you can understand that.
Look, I'm just not ready to put my guard down. It's best to keep sharp. She wouldn't have done all that without some kind of a reason. She's left us with this dangling thread, and I need to...
You're just wasting your energy. The danger has passed, and now we can all relax and enjoy your reward.
Weźmy ją ze sobą.
Ugh, fine. You pick up the princess's severed head, its neck stump still oozing bodily fluids. Then make...
Did you see that? I could have sworn she moved.
She didn't. She's dead. But what if she's not? Are you listening to yourself? Do I need to explain to you why decapitation is lethal? The door to your bountiful reward is right in front of you. All you have...
Dobra.
You open...
Zobaczmy tą nagrodę.
Ready to return to a world saved from certain doom. Only a world saved from certain doom isn't what you find. Instead, what you find is... Wait, no, that's not right.
Well played.
This is the end of the world, isn't it? I always thought I'd at least have time to explain myself before I had to watch it happen. It's already
Okej.
over. Is he gone?
But we're still here. Maybe it wasn't the end of the world after all. Maybe it was just the end.
Thanks for carrying me up here. I had to take it on faith that you would know what to do. I'm glad I was right to trust you. So, this is the outside. Maybe it's just my lack of body, but it's colder than I expected.
Mamy koniec! Proszę, proszę! Tak, tak.
She's gone. Where did she go? And is that a mirror?
Dobra, podchodzimy do lustra.
This doesn't feel right. It feels...
You're right. Part of me wants the truth, but something stronger is holding me back.
Okej. Nie wiem, czy widać nas coraz więcej, czy co. Dostałem kolejne osiągnięcie. Udaj się do chaty. Podchodzimy do niej.
I am a growing
Oh.
chorus of contradiction, a mass of tides ebbing and flowing all at once in more directions than my attention can bear to hold. To look at any one is to shift them all into something new, and to look away is to reshape. All of me is changing, and yet the rest of me is still the same.
Okej.
It changes me, but it doesn't make me worse, nor does it make me care for you any less. Does it make you worse? Do you resent me? It does seem small from here, and the more we journey, the smaller each of those steps will be. But that doesn't make any of them less special.
Okej.
This one is cold and cynical. She has protected herself when others could not. She will make for a clever heart. Do not mourn her. She doesn't need to be protected any longer. My perspectives are shadowed. You have seen what I have seen, just as I have seen what you have seen. The angles of my vantage do not offer me hidden truths, and my attention is turned inward, except when perhaps this will change when our work is done.
No właśnie, bo mamy ten. Możemy zaatakować istotę, ale to raczej niewiele da.
We will know when we near our destination.
Okej?
I will be here when it is time for us to meet again.
Zapada ciemność i umierasz. Tak, tak, tak. I... dostarcz jej głowę uwięzionej.
on a path in the woods. And at the end of that path, you're here to
Dobra, ja sobie zapiszę. I w sumie dzięki wielkie za oglądanie. No i trzymajcie się. Do następnego. Cześć.